Okay, welcome to the press conference. The manager's here to take your questions. If you'd like to put your hand up. Andy?
What was your thinking going into the game tonight in terms of the team that you played, the tactics that you used, and how do you feel about the end result and performance?
I think the performance was good. I thought we deserved to win it. We created chances. Of course, we lost Eric, we lost Harry. Mason isn't ready yet, so we made a little change. We've got players who can play with. We've got players that can play split strikers. So we're thinking that they could do some damage. And Axel, first game in 10 months. Alex debut, so we thought we'd wanted to protect him a bit as well with playing a back three or a five, whatever you like. And I thought it worked well. Yeah, it's a better performance this time than last, even though the result, we won 3-1 last time, now it's a 2-1. I think the performance this time showed that we have developed. Scott and Fred in midfield were outstanding.
David as well?
Yeah, David. We know when we go here against players and a team like this with players like Neymar and Mbappe that we have to defend well, and David will have to make a few saves, and he produced the goods.
Bonsoir.
Bonsoir.
Bonsoir, Karim Valdé pour TV5 Monde. Un mot d'abord sur cette victoire et sur le fait que ça fait 2 fois de suite que vous réussissiez le coup de marquer à la dernière minute et de battre le Paris Saint-Germain ici. Vous devenez un peu le spécialiste des hold-up, je ne sais pas si on peut l'appeler comme ça. Et ma deuxième question concerne Eric Bailly. Pourquoi était-il absent? Quelle est la nature de sa blessure? Et
Sorry.
Yeah, you don't have a translation.
You need to put the headphones
Oh, I need to put it on.
Oh yeah.
With these, that's it.
You're
there
fine.
you are. One ear.
Yeah, no problem.
Yeah, I can hear you now. Yeah, sorry.
Yeah, no problem. So.
Yeah.
Donc oui, je répète ma première question à propos du match.
Yeah.
C'est la deuxième fois que vous battez le Paris Saint-Germain ici en l'espace de 2 ans et demi. Vous devenez un peu le spécialiste des hold-up ici au Parc des Princes. C'est quoi votre secret finalement pour battre le PSG? Et ma deuxième question concerne Eric Bailly, absent aujourd'hui. Il est souvent blessé. Alors quelle est la nature de sa blessure cette fois-ci? Et quand pensez-vous qu'il va revenir en jeu tout simplement?
Okay. No, we play against a fantastic team, so we have to defend well, and that's the key. The players are the key. They worked really hard for each other, and we play against some fantastic players. So I don't think it's any secret. When you want to win against PSG, you need to play well and defend well, and we did. And Eric has a muscle injury, and we hope maybe 3 weeks, 4 weeks, so maybe after the international break he will be back again.
Bonsoir. Là, ici.
Yeah.
Bonsoir, Julien Froment de la Radio Europe 1. Est-ce que vous êtes surpris par la performance du Paris Saint-Germain qui s'est montré assez décevant d'un point de vue collectif? Merci.
No, I think it's two good teams playing against each other. I think we defended really well and made it difficult for them. And I also think the teams that played in Europe, like we did in Germany, they did in Portugal, Lisbon, they got to the final. I think that has made it difficult for our teams to prepare for this season. And it will take a little bit of time for the teams to be producing the best form. We have had a couple of bad games so far in the league, and but we're getting better and better, and I think PSG, of course, is a top team with top players.
Okay, we do have some questions from the UK press, who unfortunately can't be here. Thoughts on Axel Tuanzebe's performance given the circumstances, and is the system here to stay?
Axel did fantastic. He's been out for... last game was against Colchester. I can't remember when it was, 10 months or something. So to put a performance up like this against Neymar and Mbappe, I have to say he's almost surprised us as well. We know he's a good player, but to do this on a night like this so early is fantastic. And we might see this system again, of course, because we have had some good games in this shape.
One from Jeremy Cross. Does Marcus Rashford have nerves of steel? How can he be so composed for someone so young?
He's a good footballer, and he's got quality, and he took his goal very, very well. Great turn, good finish, down in the corner. He likes that side of the stadium, I think.
Any more questions? Are you impressed with Bruno? Sorry, are you impressed that Bruno had the bottles to retake the penalty? That was from Chris Wheeler.
Not surprised, but of course you know that he's got great character, and after missing against Newcastle and then this, I was sure he was gonna want to take it again. So there's no nerves in that boy.
Bonjour, une petite question sur Bruno Fernandes. C'est la première fois qu'il a été capitaine, lui qui est arrivé en début d'année 2020. Qu'est-ce que vous en avez pensé justement?
I think he's a fantastic person, really good football player as well, but a winner, good character. He helps everyone around him, and he wants the best for the team, and he is a leader.
Okay, question from Jamie Jackson. What confidence do the last two games give for the Chelsea game?
Yeah, when you win games and perform well, you get confidence. So we're going to go into that game confident, that's for sure.
Paul Hurst, how admirable is it that Marcus can keep playing at the top level at the same time as doing all his charity work?
I think when you're happy on the pitch and you're happy with what you're doing off the pitch, I think they marry well together, and or marry well together, and I'm sure he knows. I think it gives him energy what he does, so I don't think that's a problem.
There's been a lot of criticism of your central defenders lately. What answers did you get tonight?
Oh, well, we won against one of the best teams in the world, and I think both Victor and Axel, who are central defenders, played tremendous. But also Luke Shaw, who's normally a fullback, defended really well as a side centre-back. So I've got no issues. I'm very happy with all my players.
Question from Samuel Luckhurst. Did Fred and McTominay start partly because of how well they did at PSG last year?
They're in good form now. They're good players, and they played really well against Newcastle, and they laid the foundation for the win that game, and I think they laid the foundation today as well. Scotty played first half with only one eye as well. That was the most impressive thing, because he lost his contact lens, so that was impressive.
Okay, last two questions. One from James Cooper. How pleased are you with Tellez's debut, and is there now real competition for places?
I think we've shown today that we have a squad that can play different ways, different systems. We played well against Newcastle. Alex was very, very good in his debut. We know his delivery is fantastic. And we've got players back home with Harry, Edinson, Jesse, Mason, Eric. So I'm looking forward to the next few weeks, or few months.
And last question from Simon Peach. How does this set up the group? Kind of night where lack of fans particularly striking?
It is different, and it's such a different feeling winning today. There's no fans here, no atmosphere, which is just the life or world we live in now. It's not nice, but we just have to get on with it. The players have to create their own atmosphere. And of course, to get 3 points away against Paris is a fantastic start for us. We want to get to 10 points as soon as we can.
Okay, last question from in the room, yeah, sorry.
Good evening and congratulations. This season, you begin by a defeat against Crystal Palace, and a few weeks after you lost 6-1 versus Tottenham. Yep. And tonight, at the end of the game, before your second goal, I told to another journalist, it seems Manchester United is playing at home. What's the explanation? It's a merry-go-round season?
Yeah, I think it's a strange season because no fans, but also we had no preparation. Paris had no preparation for the season. We went straight from Europa League and Champions League straight into the season. So difficult season for everyone. It's going to be a challenging one, and I think there will be some we have seen strange results in the Premier League as well, and even for Paris, they lose the first 2 games in the league. So it's just we will have to wait and see what will happen. But we played well today. I think we showed confidence. We, as you said, maybe 1-1 in the middle of the second half. We started to be more confident, played. I think Paul Pogba came on, did really well for us, and we created chances.
Okay, is that everybody? Okay, last one more.
Yeah.
Oui. Bonsoir. Marcus Rashford a été très bon ce soir. Même s'il est un peu plus âgé, est-ce que vous pensez qu'il a le même potentiel que Mbappé, ou peut-être même qu'il est déjà à son niveau?
In years, and they've got great skill, great quality, great physique, pace. Both of them seems very good persons, like humble persons, hard-working persons, and it's nice to see them succeed.
Okay, thank you, everybody.